All right, so checking out Glendale Pools. Cool. All right, let's publish it. Let's see how many words you have on your site. Okay, so you guys can check this and on your own. Make sure you get to 3,000, man. Do 3,000. Be an overachiever. I have 3,000 on the one in Camarillo. This is 11:26. Yeah, and you see this taking your hours, and so you gotta probably beef it up a little bit more, Devin. Um, you got some grammar stuff too, like Jimmy. So yeah, so that's that one. Okay, the other thing I like about yours that I did notice on Jimmy's is you have a where are you? A form. Yep, I like the forms. The forms are great, dude. I get a bunch of inquiries. People would like to fill stuff out they don't want to call, and then you make sure that you tie these up. You program them to go to your email here in options, which you did perfect. And what I would do is I just would make it more visible. Maybe add a spacer to the side. Let me see, where are you, spacers? There's a spacer here. Let me see if I can make the form. Yeah, I think you have maybe you have a block here. I like them to look more save, like on their own. Let me see. Oh, let me see. So let me see. I'll give you an example. Camarillo pool. Clean.com. See, where am I at? Here's my form. You see, it looks like it's in one block. It's not the whole page. This is hyperlinked. We talked about the hyperlinking. Do your phone too. So when somebody Googles you on their cell phone, they can dial it. Somebody can just hit this on their cell phone and it'll call. It's convenient. You want to be convenient. And then you add free instant quote to your page. You can still if you go to free instant quote images, right? You have a bunch. You just copy it, save to your computer, save as free quote. It's gonna be in my downloads. Remember where it's at. Boom. Let me see, and then you gotta go image. My downloads. Dang it! What is this like this? Downloads. Free instant quote. Open. Boom. Plus special bonus. Publish it. Always publish and then check to see what it looks like. Make sure it was positioned properly. There you go. But it doesn't pop. I want it to pop. Anyway, it's my personal preference. Okay, so kind of work on that. Okay, so the go to settings. I already taught you guys about your pages and doing the SEO stuff, so I'm not going to do that. Go to settings, go to SEO and settings, add a description here. No, don't add a description. Do meta. Leave that open just because of the H1s that you do. We don't want to conflict with the description. But you do want to do meta keywords, and then I'll teach you guys about all this later, so you can link it to your analytics, and it helps. Google loves that. SSL, enable SSL, which you did. Good job. You enable it over here. If you haven't, and this is for security. This shows the little lock right here, and it tells people that it's a safe website to open. It'll warn them not to open them if you don't have SSL. That's why I like Weebly. If you did a WordPress, you'd have to buy that plugin and figure out where to put it. Pain in the butt. Services, got 250 words here. Let's see. Maybe. Yeah, it looks pretty. Let me count them. Service, where are you? Service. Aesthetically, I like the way it looks. It looks good. You did a good job on the layout. You spent some time on it, I can tell. I know it takes time on this with this stuff. Okay, you have 383. Good job. You're good there. 250 to 500, so you're golden there. Go ahead. Close that. Close that. Okay, so we're here. Okay. So it looks good. How did the photos look? You want to make sure, again, aesthetically, you want to make sure that they don't look too huge. Yeah, see, this is a big photo. I would shrink it. Shrink the photo. This looks okay. I can't read this, so maybe change it to a different color, or put you can put a back color like that. If you go to your settings here, you guys can play around with all of this, obviously, as you know, just to get comfortable with what you're doing. Let me see, service, you are over here. Where are you? Big word. Yeah, that's a big ass filter there. Let me see how I can do this. Highlight it. Change the font. Let me see. Well, it looks, at least you can see it now, right? Anyway, you can change it later if you don't like it. Pool filter cleaning. Boom. Yep. I would shrink them, and then the way you shrink them is you go like this. Edit image. See if it allows me to do it. Where am I at? You know what? I don't know this. Damn it. What is this here? Maybe later. Okay. Crop. I don't know if it's going to work or not. Okay, that's that. Let me see how it looks. Looks the same. Let's do this one right here. Okay. Let's do that one there, and let's do divider over here. Then maybe move the text here. Get rid of this here. you know, photo, text. That's a good. Aesthetically, it's a good visual. Then maybe do the same thing with this one. You know, shrink it. Say a little bit about this filter. Maybe. Let me put some text here. Okay, yeah, see, that looks better, right? And then you can add some text here. Can I? I thought I added text. Why aren't you letting me type? Oh, here it is. So you can start writing here. Filter was in need of a serious clean this pool filter. Serious cleaning. You can keep going after that. I would keyword filter, pool filter, so you can be found for pool filter. So that's a good keyword. You can also, it's black, yeah, it's darker, and you can also make it a little bigger if you want. Didn't want to. All right, so when you well, we'll talk about backlinking later. Yeah, see this, I can't read. And all these grammar suggestions, let me see. Time, let me see, why is it time? Pull text, this is a technicians, pull technician, so text, it's a misspell. So go through it, isn't needing, it's giving you suggestions. I think my wife has Grammarly on this one. Maybe that's what this is. But as you can see, it helps to have that. Shrink this one too. See, use this format. Then you can add a video once you do a video. This is big, but not as big. This is a nice layout. I have a shitload of pages on this one. I have 4 pages here. More stuff here. I'll teach you guys about adding other cities that are near the areas that you're building on, like Tulare, for instance. You can add a Tulare website, or not website, link. Just kind of giving you guys ideas. This is a backlink of some sort. Oh yeah, I sent it to the Mac Pack. Would you like to save money on your blah blah blah? Boom, and it goes to the special how to save money. So as you can see, like I say, Google loves the hyperlinking and plumbing. Here's my this is a backlink to my plumbing website, and it has to flow like plumbing. Your pool will naturally lose water for water to evaporation, some splash, blah 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 blah, and then we talk about the plumbing of the pool. Again, it's got to flow. I can't just say plumbing, throw it out there to just because I want a backlink. It has to. You gotta do a little story about why you're doing that. Let me see. Do I have another backlink around here? But you can see all the. This is my first website, by the way. So I just did a bunch of highlighting or bolding. I shouldn't have. You're only supposed to do like I said, 3 or 4. Camera pool service, swimming pool maintenance, camera pool clean. I just went crazy, and I don't want to change it because it's ranking. But it's ranking because I've done a lot of SEO. I've done a lot of backlinking to it, and I built a bunch of, like as I showed you. I have a lot of content in this site. I attached it to my videos, and